regular tomato sauce, and Rotel. Great view of my garbage. You give this a little swizzle stick. Add the beef to it. And start the seasoning process. And let all the flavors get to know each other. Alright, ground beef I did earlier. I'm just amazed at how hot this top gets so fast. Fold all this together. So it's amazing every time you get a jalapeno pepper, you can get. They come in different batches. Some have low cadmium and they're not hard whatsoever. And then you get another batch in that are from a different strain. They're still jalapenos, but they're hot as hell. And I got a feeling I should have tasted. Usually I taste to see if I just do one or two. I did two, but when I sauteed on these, it about blinded me with the pepper. Coming up into my face. Alright, before we mush on stuff too much, we're going to add our 16 mesh black pepper. And when you put this in, there's a certain amount, it's called yay amount of that. Kosher salt. I have some really nice fleur de salt, but this isn't a fleur de salt type thing. More garlic in the form is garlic powder, onion powder. That's the humidity in Key West is what happened. Yay amount, remember yay. And then very animate, add some parsley flakes for color. This thing is boiling and it's on medium low. See, I like a meaty, chunky sauce, but these tomatoes cook down a little more. It's going to stuff on the stove. Alright, we're going to let this simmer for a while and I'll be back at you. You start tasting all this, the flavors are grand, but with the tomato and everything else you got going on, this is like what chefs don't tell you, because you need a bit of sugar in it to cut the bitterness from the tomatoes. Not a lot. Probably about just about a tablespoon. I can't believe that temperature is let it boil. Make sure you smear it around. Okay, now we're stuffing shells with ricotta cheese. Which turns out it's a real pain in my buttocks. Would you look at that? And that's too much. Yeah. All right. So what's going to be? It's going to be layer meat sauce. these on top of it. No, layer meat sauce, layer mozzarella. These on top of it. Layer meat sauce, layer mozzarella. And I'm gonna use some of the, I usually make everything from scratch, but I'm gonna use some of this Alfredo sauce mixed with spinach for the very top topping. These two are having a relationship here. And I'll be back in a little bit because I'm not gonna bore you having you watch me stuff every single one of these. Bye-bye. So now I've been layering it with mozzarella and these stuffed shells with ricotta and meat sauce, and I'm gonna do a final of some it's gonna be classic Alfredo sauce across the top that's mixed with some spinach. And I made enough stuffed shells that I made enough so the boys in the house could have some too. That was so good, but it was too much mozzarella, said Mama. Alright. So I put my little cherry on here when I put these things on broil, because you gotta watch it really close. Otherwise you get, foggy, a little froggy there. You can ruin a couple hours of work in 5 minutes. Beyond belief hot.
stuffed chilled before gotta. Alfredo sauce, mozzarella. It looks good. And I made a little extra here. My boys in ouch. Here at the house. These aren't the most ideal things. All right. Now we'll head to Shots of Giggles and see how many people did baked ziti. And I'll try to do a photo with my phone when I get down there.
Defensively for Baltimore, look, they're number one stopping the run, but there's a reason why. Teams are throwing against them a lot, and it's been very effective throwing against this Baltimore D. Now, PK is coming off his best game of the season with 3 sacks. Trent Simpson, the youngster, replacing Patrick Queen in that linebacker spot. Kyle Hamilton was a question mark after suffering an ankle injury in the second quarter last week against Cincinnati. Second down and 6.
Yeah, I'm here at Shots Giggles. We finished up the whole thing. We got the whole gang here. Everybody's here partying on. We have Steve over here and friends. And we had the big cook-off. Now, look at all these things. I mean, there was a lot of stuff. This came from Baltimore, and it's unbelievably delicious. And I'm going to post a page on that. That was my beer that hit the ground.
Where's Cool?
Somebody get a mop. But, yeah, put a napkin on it. So, I got first place in the video on my pasta right here. So that's the end of 3 hours of video.